Okay.
So just take off that screening and you'll decide what I'm going to put on then?
Yeah, and we'll just keep moving around and getting this off until...
Because I got to get the nails off, because no matter what you put on, they're going to be in the way and tear.
Up here checking the bell tower roof. And you can see it's an older modified roof. Looks like it's 10 plus years. Let me just climb out of here a minute. It's an older modified roof. Looks like it's 10 plus years old. Here's the outlet that we just looked at. This downspout runs down inside the bell tower to the bell tower, let's call it the belfry floor. And at that point it goes into the masonry and travels all the way down to that flat roof inside the masonry. And there must be a bad connection, or it's rotted inside that masonry, because that room off to the side of the altar, to the left side of the altar as you face it from the sanctuary, that little room there is taking an awful lot of moisture. So while we're up here, we want to look at the why this might be peeling paint around the top here. We have what looks like bluestone coping. These guys here, that's like a bluestone, and they don't look that bad. I mean, there's some minor delamination going on like this right here, but it's not like the stone is rotting out. It doesn't look that bad, really. You can see the paint is peeling up here. This doesn't look good right here. Just flashing around the corner of the roof is cracking. And that's certainly letting some water in. And then you can see this up in here. This is also open. It's certainly letting water in right around here. You got a lot of that going on. And then this here, this is tin. This is tin cladding that goes over the stone. Somebody put tin cladding here in the front years ago, it looks like, because the problem had started. You can see the stone doesn't really look all that bad. That bluestone is a little better than the limestone, and it holds up a little bit better. And right here, you can see that the mortar, the plaster is just coming apart. Here's some more of that. Right up in here, this is just wide open. And water hits here, and it just kind of wicks. You know, it doesn't fall off of this. It stays stuck to it. Just kind of wicks right around and finds its way into these cracks all the way around this stuff. And that contributes to what we're seeing around the perimeter of this bell tower. There's just a whole lot of that. Let's go out here. You can see you've got a lot of peeling going on out here as well. There's a little water table right here. This little canted ledge that's also peeling. You know, under here could be an issue. You know, this stuff right here might be in the same condition that it is everywhere else, I'm sure. So it looks to me like the problem is you have this very detailed cap on this bell tower. To have all these little buttresses sticking up with all the individual caps and notches that have to be waterproofed is just a maintenance nightmare. You have so many areas that are susceptible to cracking and allowing water in that the tower just, you know, is suffering because of it. It's not much more mysterious than that. There's some more cracking in the roof around the perimeter. And here's a structural crack in this one little buttress. Goes right across and right around a little bit. So, whereas the feel of the roof doesn't look like it's a problem, the perimeter in both the flashing of the roof and the integrity of the stone is a problem. So many little nooks and crannies up here that have to be addressed to keep water out. Here's a spot that's come apart that shows that this is brick in here. So they stacked brick in these little buttresses on top of this tower and then plastered over it. There's just a whole lot of cracking going on.